This video will help you with exercise 226 in the Chapter 11 homework. I have a similar problem here with different numbers. And so you can see that there's a lot of information provided here in the stockholders' equity section of a company. And we have information about what's in paid-in capital and also the earned capital retained earnings. So the first thing that you're asked in your homework question, exercise 226, is what is the number of shares of common stock that have been issued? So we have a blank line to fill in. We know that the company is authorized to sell up to 500,000 shares, but to find out how many they've actually sold or issued, we need to remember that the dollar amount for common stock always includes just the par value when a company has a par value for its stock, which it does here. So to find the number of shares issued, we'll simply take this $1 million, divide by the $5 par, and our answer of 200,000 represents the number of shares of stock issued. The number outstanding, that's not going to include treasury stock. So treasury stock has been issued, but because the company has bought it back, it's no longer outstanding. So to get this number, we'll take the 200,000 shares issued and subtract the 20,000 shares of treasury stock. And our answer would be 180,000. Then you're asked in the homework problem for the total sales price of the stock. So in other words, how much cash did the company get for selling the 200,000 shares of common stock? Well, for that answer, we'll just look here for the total paid-in capital, because the company must have sold the stock for more than its par. And how I know that is because there's an amount here in the additional paid-in capital in excess of par. So these two together represent the total sales price of the stock that's been issued. Finally, we were asked for the cost of the treasury stock per share. And because we're learning the cost method of recording the purchase of treasury stock, we know this 140,000 is what it costs to buy these 20,000 shares. Therefore, to find the cost per share, we'll take 140,000 and divide by 20,000. And that answer would be 7. One more thing, the homework question asks for the average issue price of the common stock. And they don't make it very clear, but they're asking for the average per share issue price. So how we'll find that is we'll take the 1.2 million and divide by 200,000 shares issued. And our answer of $6 represents the average issue price per share of the common stock.